Leganes, a little bit of a different look for the team that finished second in the Segunda last year. It is a standard 4-5-1 normally, but today it's a 4-5-3-2. Sastre, Lopez, and Pires in the midfield with Kone and the Venezuelan Machis up front. Good look at Mamadou Kone. Marc-Andre ter Stegen returns to the nets. Missed the last couple. Jasper Cillessen stepping in. And as you take a look, that is a Rafinha sighting, but it's not where you expect. In at right back, at least provisionally. Mascherano moves up to take over Sergio Busquets' role in the midfield, and it is the return of Messi, Suarez, and Neymar. But will it compute?
Tuning in from Pakistan, all our friends over there. Hello, good morning, afternoon, Jamaica, Vietnam. It would be not smart to give him any instructions or to tinker with him and tell him where to play, how to play. He's the best player in all-time football.
Stolen away nicely. The shot from Machis deflects in. Mascherano will clear. Out to midfield and back by Majani. And Sastre sends it away.
Can't continue.
Rakitic finds a gap wide for Kone against Umtiti. Keeps it in play nicely in the corner. Victor Diaz with a bit of space. Into the box for Pires. Gabriel, the Brazilian, switches nicely. Headed up but over the bar. Good idea.
Wonderful pictures here from our...
Monsieur Garitano, just 46. Been with Leganes since 2013. Wide for Neymar. Messi making the run. In for the Argentine. His shot to the corner was blocked. Another chance. Blue to the left foot, turns, looking for an opening. With all those blue and white stripes.
It's immaculate ball from Neymar. Poor giveaway though the other way. Under attack by Leganes. The other way, it was Neymar sets up Messi with a beautiful red carpet pass right here. It's first time stabbed, and a wonderful cover at the back by Diego Rico, saying you shall not pass.
Anymore, Luis Sastre. Rico lunges to keep it in play. Rafinha with the block. Messi, one touch into space.
Fabulous
Look
ball.
at Neymar, wide open if Suarez can find him.
Well played.
Gets around the corner. Swings it in front for Messi, who tucks it home.
Again, algebraic football, ABC, not MSN. Beautiful football, and Shea loves it. Stripped apart finally. Trying to reorganize that back a little bit, but the understanding up front is, well, Heckle and Jekyll and Heckle again. Wonderful, applaudable football that Barcelona fans appreciate. And again, they bow at the altar of Lionel Messi, but Suarez it is that should take the full plaudits here. It's just a great run, drives past the defender, puts him on his back like a turtle, sets the table. Messi doesn't need two touches because this pass by Suarezcito is absolutely perfect. Stabbed home with his dagger. Doesn't get the dagger out here. It's a Wales Harps touch well, but again, I think it was Insua right on top of him to deny. Impressive, this Leganes team, Phil.
Share your thoughts on Twitter. Is Rafinha pushing forward? Different look for Luis Enrique's side. Into the middle, and the bounce from Neymar goes high and wide.
What a pass. Again, wonderful football from Barcelona. Tremendous pullback this, and this first time ball over the top is a rainbow pass, but nothing wrong.
Scrambles
Magic
back to
again.
his speed, hurdles the challenge of Bustinza.
Taking his picture. Great
Back
cutback.
behind Lopez. Tapped away by Cervantes.
Takes a deflection on its way, but Suarez does brilliantly here and deservedly gets one. It's a good shoulder-to-shoulder challenge on the run. Insue tries to come across. There's the shoulder-to-shoulder. Both players within playing distance of the ball. Nothing given. I think it's a good call by the referee. Tremendous reach in, but Suarez hurdles him beautifully, taking his cerebral pictures, pulling it back. Right here, here's the deflection. Well, good ref so far, Phil. What's his name?
Ricardo de Burgos.
Like him.
Into the middle, but it's off target, straight to Messi. He eludes the tackle, bumps over, keeps his balance, and finds Luis Suarez for the tap-in.
Again, as unpredictable as a wasp after a glass of Cuban coffee. This Barcelona team, Messi could have finished it, but he sees out Pistolero. They know where the bread is buttered, and it's Messi. Again, the defense goes into full hard reverse. They nearly end up behind the goal, the defense. Messi, again, slipperier than an ice cube on a Florida car hood. Wonderful. And again, he could have put it away. He's already smiling. Take a look at this. Ole, and then he dances. And then absolutely wonderful pass and one touch to kiss it home. And he gives a kiss to Messi. 2-0.
And Insua thinking what might have been.
Well, I hope we see in replay Insua's tackle there, because that was absolutely top class.
Machis again, drives around, Mascherano into the box, into Ter Stegen, rebound, denied Umtiti, and Ter Stegen will cover.
Fabulous play out wide from the Venezuelan again. Darwin, beautiful here, lovely touch, past Mascherano. Lovely touch again to take it by. Brilliant by Ter Stegen. Umtiti is the insurance policy behind him. I got you. Ter Stegen. And then Umtiti says, I got you back. He's lucky. He is very fortunate.
Second last year in the Segunda to earn promotion to the top flight. And again, watching what we've seen so far this season, I hope they stay here. Suarez on the line. Suarez plays it square, and now you can add the end. Neymar makes it 3.
Again, Suarez running like he's microwaving popcorn down his shorts, and they cannot contain him. Again, it's just top class that poor Cervantes sees coming at him. Messi as ever involved. The Barcelona fans applauding their special footballing team. They hit you brilliantly. Again, wonderful pace, recognised, but he ain't going to be greedy. He feeds the hand that feeds him continually. Messi, Suarez, Neymar, good night Vienna.
Exit. You wonder whether there might be Nick there. Ruben Perez coming in, the loanee from Granada. Player down his seat. The play on the filling gap. But
sure there was anything. Here's the end result. We didn't see the foul or the collision. Let me correct myself. Wonderful skill from the Ivory Coast man. But again, it's not a good finish.
This for those about to rock. There's a Kai ADC. Beautiful. Neymar inside. But there was a bump, and it will be a penalty. Reaching back to try and slow down the Brazilian.
We look at it again. Look at the ball. Moves it like a banana. And Neymar getting that pull right there. Stays out, reaches in clearly. He knows he's streaking in 1-1. It's inside the penalty box, and it's a nail-on pen. Neymar trying to fight through it, but he's lost his balance entirely. And clearly, it's a Piqué. And number 10 steps up.
Last year that would have been a red card as well. Now getting rid of the triple penalty. The seems still out there, but it's Messi for his second. And this one buried. 4-0 Barcelona.
Play, throw it in with consummate confidence.
Denmark with the Polish name ready to check in. Chipped in, settled by Messi. Tight angle. He doesn't care. Blasted and saved off the goal line.
And just gets enough on Messi's Akajak. Beautiful run, magisterial pass from Iniesta.
Again for Neymar.
Wonderful passing.
Comes on DS, plays it square. Messi! Might have been deflected. It falls for Paco, but it's not going to count.
Well, despite the fact that Paco doesn't get his debut goal for Barcelona, that he's not happy about, it's a pyrotechnic passing show by Barcelona. From the back, all the way to the other end of the field. They have full space, like the SS at the prize. Wonderful ball. Messi, great save, fabulous save by Joander. The back man denies him.
The best in the league But now he's had by his time. Confidence does seem to fade, though. Almost sliding it through. Good control by Insua, but gets it back to Rafinha. Rafinha to his left, had to go. He's from the Brazil. 5-0.
Golazo indeed. Rafinha puts it one home. Cooler than a ball out there. Wonderful strike. Get his angles down like Archimedes and trigger this one home. Sees Messi and says to Messi, see ya, I don't need you. A magisterial goal. Magnifico. Extraordinario. Punches the net, but look at the placement. Great effort.
Then Suarez playing over on that right side at the moment. Glancing header from Bustinza, and Cervantes reacts well.
It's a hell of a pass back from Unai. Unai says, I see you, John Ander. You got it.
Shall we say. Just trying to catch up with Messi. Hard enough.
Piqué hearing it from the fans.
Oh, in stride for Alba. Plays it square, and Paco hurdles it with Bustinza trying to tackle.
And the cerebral dictator, 10 on his shirt. It's an 11 out of 10 pass. Jordi sets the table. Wonderful intervention. And the producer rose.
Lifted into the corner. Brazilian class from Gabriel. They've got there first.
A bouquet of roses from Gabriel. And their fans say, "Vámonos, muchachos." Finally, they crack the Barcelona dam with a perla of a curler. Astonishing hit. He executes with extreme prettiness as well as prejudice. There's the Jordi boys celebrating in Spain. A magisterial strike from an angel of a player. Gabriel lights it up, sends this one with beautiful love. What a goal! Santander football.
Gabriel with a free kick. Let's see if Messi can show him how it's done. On a hat trick is Messi. From 30, just wide.
The fans saying, our Gabriel could do better than him. So close.
Just the final
right today, because they were showing good gladiatorial spirit and determination and good football, and as in Gladiator we were